Hi friends. So for some reason that is just like beyond my knowledge. Every time I've tried to start this vlog and turn on this camera, I go to edit the clip and I'm like, why am I so dead? Why do I have no personality? I don't know. It's this camera. I'm not used to talking to this camera because if you couldn't tell, this is a very nice quality video because this is a new camera. I'm not using my phone for once. But anyway, so yes, this is going to be a little weekend in my life vlog, or it might turn into a week in my life vlog. We'll see. But I have a lot going on next week, so I don't know. I might make that a separate vlog. I don't know yet, because the whole thing is I'm seeing Big Time Rush on Wednesday, and then I'm going to Chicago on Friday. But I don't think I want to combine those vlogs. I think I want to vlog Chicago separately. That's my plan. But anyway, with that being said, this weekend is going to be pretty chill. I'm not doing too much. My parents are going to be gone, but I will be home with one of my dogs. My friend and I are going to a matcha cafe tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. But other than that, I plan to go to the library. I need to go to the post office. There's one other thing. I might go to the store to get like a portable charger because I'm gonna need one for the concerts next week. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna be reading, maybe writing. I really want to, but I've just been kind of in a funk because I wrote so much over such a short span of time lately. But yeah, so. Okay, so my plan right now is to just go out and about. I'm gonna go to, let me step away from the dishwasher. My plan is to go to Michael's and Target. Michael's, I need to get like a 3-tier cart, and then but I'm gonna get it at Target if Target has one. But at Target, I also need a portable charger for my concerts. And then I'm gonna go to the library, I think. So let's get to it. So I'm home. I ended up getting a few things at Target and I got one book at the library. So the book I got at the library is Matchmaking for Psychopaths. I saw this in a bookstore a while ago and I was really intrigued, but I didn't end up buying it, but they had it on display, so I got it. There was one book I was looking for at the library. I couldn't find, but I did find it at Target. But some of the other things I got at Target, I got my power bank. Looks like I just need to charge it and we should be good to go for this. I think I'm just gonna take this to Chicago. I don't think I'm gonna need it for Big Time Rush. But anyway, for the cart thingy, for like our makeup and hair stuff, I got some of these containers. I'm gonna take the stickers off of those. That'll just help organize everything. A smaller charging cable for the portable charger because my charging cable is like 10 feet long and I don't want to be carrying a 10-foot long thing with my portable charger at the concert. And then I got some ponchos for me and my friend for the concert, Chicago concert. I might take this on Wednesday too though, just in case, because that concert's actually outside, so. And then the book I got is surprising if you know me, because you know the one book I've read by this author I hated, but it's Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. Yes, I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and I hated it. It was like my least favorite book I've ever read. But the premise of this one just seems so good. So I'm giving her another chance. Just solely because everyone raves about her and this book like just came out, which is why I'm pretty sure it wasn't at the libraries because it literally just came out, but it seems so interesting and I was like, ugh, I'm gonna have FOMO if I don't read it. So that's what I got at Target. What I was gonna talk about next is, or what I was gonna get into was the fact that I honestly might DNF my current read. My current read is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and I have a few justifications as to why I might DNF. The first one is I know the ending. It got spoiled for me like years ago before I even thought about reading the book. Second of all, I'm not enjoying it. I picked it up and I bought it even though I knew the ending because I thought I would really enjoy reading it, but I'm not. I'm really not enjoying it, so I'm thinking about DNFing it and maybe just coming back to it at another time when I'm not in like so much of a reading slump. Like I've been in a reading slump like, well, I don't even know. Let's talk about it. When I set my mind to it and I actually sit down and read with no distractions, I get a lot done and I read a lot, but I'm like quite literally addicted to my phone, which is a problem. It's a big problem. So with that being said, I was like, am I in a reading slump? Because I feel like I am, because while I'm motivated to read, I just can't get myself to do it in the manner that I used to, in the capacity that I used to. I'm like, am I in a reading slump? But I don't know, because I've read 8 books this year so far. Yeah, I've read 8 books this year, which is like twice as much as what I read last year, which is really, really good. But with that, I still just, I don't know. So I'm thinking about picking up this one or maybe the library book, because I'm gonna have to return this before I ever get rid of the Holly Jackson. They're both thrillers, so with that it might be a good way to get back into reading, because I've always heard people say like read a thriller if you're in a reading slump, because they're just so captivating and you just want to know what happens and you want to keep reading. So I'll probably pick up one of those, but I just want to talk about that because I just can never really tell if I'm actually in a reading slump or if I'm just being lazy. So I've done my plans for today. I was gonna get a sign at the store to make for Big Time Rush, and then I decided I don't want to carry it around. It's such a nuisance. I'm like anti-sign, anti-light stick, anti-anything at concerts because like I just hate carrying that stuff around. So I like to just go with my body and my purse and have that be that. So I don't think I'm gonna do a sign. If that means I don't get to be Worldwide Girl, then whatever, because it's probably not gonna happen anyway. But I think I'm gonna start writing a literal itemized checklist of things I need to bring to Chicago next weekend and start like gathering stuff. So, but before that, I'm gonna clean out the bathroom because I got the cart and I got the organizers. I'm just waiting on the mirror to come. So yeah, I got this portable fan on Amazon. It's kind of the best thing ever. This will be nice. Has 3 settings. I don't know how to check like the battery on it though. It's a mystery to everyone, I guess. So I'll just make sure to charge that. Should probably bring coins, deodorant, my wallet, my keys. This is going to be the J that I bring to N-Hypen with me. So cute. And then I also have this Jake. It's on my bag. That I'm gonna bring. So excited. So my bag's all ready. I'm gonna finish this like so fast. That's so good. I'm gonna show the camera. Oh, that's so good. I just got this because of the movie. It was so cute. Like special editions are so pretty. I'm mildly freaking out right now. So I just got home from all the festivities you saw in the last clips, but now it's like 7. It's a lot later than I was anticipating, but I think I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna color and listen to an audiobook. I have many options because as soon as on Hoopla I see like a book on my TBR, I borrow it. So I have like 4 books right now I'm holding. So I have Demon Copperhead. I might return that though. I don't think I'm in the mood to read that. Fourth Wing, Hooked, and The Way of Kings. Now, I have no idea what I'm gonna be reading next because here's my situation. Obviously, I'm going to Chicago in a week. Thing is, I wanna read this library book I got, but I don't wanna take that with me to Chicago because I don't wanna lose it on accident and then have to pay like a huge fee. But I also don't wanna start it and then maybe have to like pause reading it for the weekend when I'm in Chicago and start a new book that I can bring with me, and I don't know. It's just a whole thing. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna read next. I really, really wanna read The Way of Kings, but it's a big book. And also I have the physical book, but it's not mine, it's my cousin's. And I don't want to lose it also. And also that's just a heavy book to carry. So I think my library book and The Way of Kings are off limits unless I just listen to the audiobook of The Way of Kings for now. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna shower and then pick out an audiobook. Now I was reading Me Before You. I actually have it right here, but I think I'm DNFing it because I just am not passionate about it and I thought I would be. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save that book, try it again another time, maybe in the winter. But today was really fun. It was really nice to hang out with my friend and I'm just gonna relax the rest of the night. Honestly, if I'm not getting into an audiobook, I might watch Backstreet Boys documentary. Listen, that's been my like hyperfixation of the month, is like old boy bands like One Direction, Big Time Rush, The Wanted have been like heavy rotation. Oh, it's on Prime. I could totally watch this Backstreet Boys documentary. I might have to. I really might have to. But I want to read. Maybe I'll read for an hour in color and then watch this. Or maybe I'll watch this tomorrow. I do have all day tomorrow to do whatever I want. So Kevin Richardson is my old man crush of the month. Also, love him down, if anyone was wondering. So, all right, I'm gonna go shower. So I showered, I colored for a while, and I ended up listening to Hooked, which is like this dark romance book that's like a retelling of Peter Pan somehow. I don't really know the story of Peter Pan very well, so it just feels like a new story to me, but it's like kind of crazy. I don't know if I would read anything like it again because dark romance is just like kind of not for me, but I was like very intrigued by the fact that one of the books in this series is based on Aladdin and another one's based on The Lion King. So I was like, I kind of have FOMO. I want to read it because I want to read those. So I'm starting with Hooked. But anyway, that's what I listened to. I'm now watching something to inspire me for another book. I was like, I need to write this because if you don't know, I am a GVSU writing alum. Yes, my college bachelor's degree is in writing. I like to write books, and I thought of this one, and I was just talking about my Backstreet Boys hyperfixation. Well, I think I need to let go of that hyperfixation based on this documentary I'm watching because Nick Carter, I don't know about him. I'm a Kevin Solo stan, let's just say that. But anyway, yeah, so I was like, what if I wrote a book inspired, like, that talks about or dives into child stars and like stage moms and like, because I've also been like, what if I wrote a book inspired by dance mom? Because I was also a dancer. Like I've competed against the Abbey Lee Dance Company like multiple times. So I can like kind of combine those two. But I've always wanted to write like a character study about a child star with like a stage mom or like parents that are forcing them to be in the limelight and like how that would affect their psychology and their actions they do. And like, I don't know, I just think that's so fascinating. So I was like, what if I make one inspired by Nick and Aaron Carter? Because I know they had beef. I didn't know it was this bad. Like, I'm not gonna say what it is because it could be triggering, but just look it up. Just look up Nick Carter, Aaron Carter. And then the next recommended thing is gonna be what happened. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna write a book inspired by this because I just think it's so fascinating and it's sad. It's really sad. I'm not trying to like bank off trauma, but I think I could tell a good story and a good character study with this whole thing. Hi guys, it is Sunday morning, not even 8 o'clock. I woke up so early for some reason and I went to bed really late because I was up watching that series, but I'm just making coffee. I'm going to color and I don't know, we're just gonna color, maybe listen to an audiobook, I don't know. I'm like so exhausted today, so I'm forcing myself to stay home today because I'd be just going out for no reason, truly, and it wastes my gas and I don't want to do that anymore. As for plans today, I have to do laundry. I'm having groceries delivered at like 11, so I have to unload those. But other than that, I'm not really doing anything, so. Good morning, y'all. It's Monday. Yesterday was pretty uneventful, honestly. I didn't vlog too much, but I think I'm gonna go to Michael's this morning. I was gonna go the other day. I didn't end up going, but I just need a ball of yarn for the bolero that I started because I ran out of yarn. And then I want to get a new bullet journal because I haven't bullet journaled in like years and I really miss it. But I think it'll be a nice way for me to kind of keep track of my days and stuff and like habits and stuff. And I'm watching this girl, the Coffee Monsters Co. I've been watching her for a while. They keep like a bunch of notebooks and they're so inspiring and so cute. And I was just watching them this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of want to do that. So I think I'm gonna get a little dotted journal or something. If they have a grid one, I'm gonna get one. I prefer grid over dotted paper for journals, TBH. So that's my plan. I did get coffee. I got my Big B. I usually don't get this unless I like want something a little more mellow on the flavor, quite literally, because this is a marshmallow latte. No, it's not. It's not a latte. It's an iced coffee with mellow and cream. So it's just not as sweet as like the mellow latte or the mocktails that I also usually get. What the dog doing? So the bolero is done. I'm worried it's a little small, but we'll make it work. It'll stretch. So I'm just gonna try it on. Yeah, I probably should have made the bust a little longer. Maybe the sleeves a little longer, but it's okay. I think it's cute. Yeah, you can see this is really stretched, but I'm only wearing it for, what, 4 hours? Hey y'all, so it's Tuesday. I did not vlog like at all yesterday because I was just kind of taking it easy, and I think I'm gonna be doing the same today because I'm just like, I have the worst headache ever, and on top of that I'm just not feeling great mentally. I am working today, I'm working tomorrow as well. I'm getting through stuff pretty well despite my mood. Good morning, y'all. It's Big Time Rush day. Oh my god. You couldn't tell I got this circa 2012 at the Better With You tour. Yep, I was there when One Direction opened for them. I was there. So I'm wearing this tonight. I just started work, so we're getting that going. I just wanted to touch base because I have not been vlogging much the past few days. Next few days, I'm hoping to vlog a bit more. If you hear background noise, the TV's on and my dog is drinking water right now, so I apologize. I've decided what I'm gonna read next. It is going to be If We Were Villains by ML Rio. I'm in the mood for something a little more dark academia core, something a little, I don't even know. I'm getting too into the fall vibe too soon. Like, it's the beginning of August. I need to chill. I went to Michael's the other day. The Halloween decor was out and it's so cute. And I'm like, ugh, I can't. It's August. It's August. So yes, I decided I'm going to start reading this hopefully tomorrow when I have time, because I'm not gonna have time today because as soon as I'm done with work, I have to leave for the concert because the venue is like 30 minutes away on a normal day. And with traffic, it's gonna take me like an hour and a half to get in there. So thankfully though, parking is free, which is so great. And then I'm gonna have a great ass time. Now I am worried because I have this trauma now with Big Time Rush concerts. Story time. So when I went to see them in 2022, I've seen them every time they've come to my city or my state. I just need to put that out there. This is my 7th time seeing Big Time Rush. But anyway, the first time it was like their comeback tour, the Forever Tour, I'm pretty sure it was called. And the very first song, I was jumping, I was dancing, it was windows down, I was jumping and dancing, and I was like, oh, that hurt my knee. And so basically, I was limping the whole concert, even though I still danced and jumped the whole concert, but my knee was hurting so bad. But we got in the car, my knee is in excruciating pain. And then the next couple weeks go by and I'm working at a coffee shop, which is like a pretty strenuous job on your feet and your legs. I was wearing a knee brace, but I was like, okay, something's not right. And then I went to get, it was so long ago, I don't remember. Pretty sure my physician was just like, you should probably go to physical therapy. And then they diagnosed me at physical therapy. I don't think I had any imaging, or I had like an x-ray, but no MRI or anything. Yeah, I was in PT for like a month after the concert because I strained my meniscus. So now to this day, my knee is like, it hurts sometimes when I overwork it, but that's my Big Time Rush trauma. So hopefully nothing like that happens today because I have a lot going on this weekend. I don't know, that was just a time. Heading out for Big Time Rush. This is the look. I decided to be basic. I want to be comfortable, so just got my shirt. You can see the makeup. I did like this red and black moment. morning. It's the end of the vlog because I saw Big Time Rush last night, and now I will be preparing for NHypen in Chicago. God, I'm not gonna lie, my head is like pounding. It hurts so bad, and I think it's because I was screaming so much last night, but I'm very tired. If you couldn't tell, I got maybe like 7 hours of sleep, which seems like a lot, but for me that's not enough. I just showered though, so I feel a little refreshed, but today's gonna be all about prepping for this weekend, which I'm going to do in a separate vlog on my K-pop channel, so if you want to go subscribe there, please feel free. Big Time Rush was a dream. I cried like 5 separate times, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I'm in a headspace to like accurately talk about what like it made me feel, but I don't know, going by myself just like it did something, y'all. Like I don't even know, because like this whole tour is about the show and like bringing back memories from childhood truly, and it was just really sweet to experience that by myself, because me and my friends, we liked Big Time Rush, but I was really the only one who like kept up with them and had a lasting love for them, except for like maybe a few friends. But I think it's safe to say my love for Big Time Rush was like insurmountable to what anyone else was experiencing, because they truly just changed my life. Like I watched that first episode when it aired, and like the rest was fucking history. Like never missed an episode after that, and it was just my safe space, and it made me really truly who I am today, because I would not be a fangirl if it wasn't for Big Time Rush. And being a fangirl is like my life pretty much. So I included some clips from the concert, so if you enjoyed those, let me know, because it's gonna look pretty similar for NHypen concert vlog. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, please subscribe if you feel like it, drop a like, maybe comment if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.